All you geniuses listen to this podcast, you're beautiful. But if your friend don't listen, fuck them. Bitches.
You are now stepping to the ledge.
Now recording.
You ain't trying to put that pussy in my mouth on camera, okay? Anyway,
but I will not disconnect.
Episode of The Ledge. I am your host, Cam Bro, and I am here with the crew as usual. Two Countries, say what's up to the people.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy, the King of Leftovers. How you doing?
Lock down your leftovers, motherfuckers. Anyway, G. Wayne, what is up?
What's cracking, peoples?
All right, now we see that the local hero is done putting in his order. Say what's up to the people.
It's the local hero, a.k.a. Fuck your drink.
Damn.
Fuck your drink.
Okay,
Say
okay,
what?
okay.
All right.
I'm drinking that cheap shit and get you some whiskey, bitches.
All right.
All right. Today's episode is about Chicago.
Again.
Neighborhoods to avoid and all that good stuff like that. And
Again.
today's featured guest is the boy, the homie Jeff. What up, homie?
What's going on? What's going on, fellas?
Me personally, before we get into the whole show, I would just avoid Chicago all in general.
It's still gyms in Chicago. It's still gyms in Chicago. Regardless of how bad it may get,
altogether.
you know what I'm saying? It's still gyms in Chicago.
That's
But
just
is it worth it, though?
I'm
It
talking
is-
about
here's the
all of
thing.
Chicago.
Here's
You
the
can't
thing,
say
man.
all of Chicago.
I don't been all through Baltimore, all through New York. All this shit is exactly the same. The only difference is Chicago has enough people where they draw attention on us for bullshit.
Hey, I love Aurora.
You've
though.
been through Baltimore and New York.
DC
What is you doing? Just riding, living in the roughest fucking cities in America? What the fuck
He
is
trying
wrong
to
with
see
you?
he trying to see what can compare
Boy,
to Chicago.
Baltimore ain't no joke.
All through the hood, man. Yeah, I'm shit all through
Yeah,
Baltimore.
but most people
Man,
feel
I
like
went
Chicago's
to New
still
York.
work.
I was in the Bronx though. You feel me? I was comfortable. It was hood as hell, but I was comfortable.
I was in Harlem. I was cool. Here's the when you say you from Chicago, them motherfuckers, first of all, they respect you. And they tell you, you know what I'm saying, they put you up on game.
Let me
I don't know what
put
they
you
do with
That's
the
how
world.
it was when I went to Long Beach.
I remember I was sitting in Harlem, like 50 blood motherfuckers around me, and I'm still like G. And I had my Bulls jersey on, a white joint with the red, and I had the red chucks on. And motherfuckers like, why you study saying G? Man, we blood over here. I said, man, I'm from Chicago. I know shit about blood and Crips. I can tell you about GDs and Vice Lords. Oh, shit, okay.
Right.
You from Chicago? Okay. I will check this out. They put me up on game.
Yeah, that's how it was when I went to Cali. I went out there. I was a copter. And I kept saying, cuz, that's just what we said. And I'm in blue, too. They like, man, what's going on? Shorty, he like, that's my nephew. He from Chicago. They like, oh, you niggas crazy. I'm like, man, I just watched somebody kill a whole car right there with an AK. You niggas is crazy.
How the fuck
I remember I was
how the
working
fuck
in
your
Baltimore.
homies gonna say y'all crazy?
No
homo
lie.
game ain't gonna say y'all crazy.
He killed a nigga and the car the nigga was in front of. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? We don't do this in Chicago. Like, not on 70th and Paulina. We never done this.
I remember I was in
This shit
Baltimore,
was new
and
to
I'm starting
me.
like G. And my fucking supervisor say, man, you sure say G a lot. I said, man, you say cuz a lot. He's like, you got me.
Yeah, touche, motherfucker.
I told G about this. I was driving home
Ronnie
from
right
work.
through the job, but he throwing up the rakes. I'm like, there's white people around.
Yeah, my shit was broke off to the right, and motherfucker sitting there right, and I had on a blue LA hat, and motherfucker sitting there flicking out the window with the hand signs. So I pull up to the car. We on side to side. I'm like, G, I don't know what the fuck you doing that from. I'm from Chicago. He like, oh man, this motherfuckers coming in from Chicago. He said, I just saw Bird in the New Breed. I said, yeah, that part. She was like, all right, man. He's like, all right.
You know, people automatically assume I'm from Aurora, but I instantly correct that shit. I tell them I'm from Mississippi, damn it.
Mississippi.
We know. Well, people from
Aurora
Aurora know. You not from here.
And then once you say you from Mississippi, they say, "Oh my goodness, let me donate some money
I'm
to this
from
motherfucker."
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's the same Chicago reaction. They be like, "Whoa, that's why you talk like that." I'll be
Yeah,
like, "Yeah."
we could tell up here like people who don't know how to use their freedom papers.
But like I told Ronnie, the flip side is most of
That's some
our
bullshit.
people.
You be on some slave shit. Ronnie be like, yes, ma. He be on some
Man,
yes,
you
my
got
fault. I be like, nigga, chill. It
Don't
ain't like that no more.
Don't you talk about them like that. They
I
good
was about
folks.
being too
They
nice.
gave us food and
Oh
free.
no, I can't. I'm not gonna cause no troubles.
You
I'm
gonna get
not
us in a
gonna
whole
cause no
heap of trouble.
troubles.
Oh, heap of trouble.
Hey, listen, this nigga and Terrell, the other guy, they won't turn their black down at work. Just turn it down a little bit. You still be black, but you gotta turn that shit down,
Dude,
man.
I
this a
turn
warehouse.
my shit just it'd be like even, like all the way through.
It's
They
a
got
warehouse.
There is no up and down
Look,
But
on my shit.
they
I'm
got that.
even kill
They
until
got that
motherfuckers say some
boot.
stupid shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
They
I had
got
my
that boot.
supervisor like, "Damn, G,
They
I
got
heard
that,
all that Chicago come out you." I said, "I'm about to slap shit out that motherfucker." Yes, you did hear that.
bro.
I'm trying
I
to put
just
the
beat
They,
people up
on
with
your
they
bed.
be
words.
having that boot cocked and ready for them black ass.
But I
They
beat
be
them up
ready
with
to boot
words though.
somebody up
Like
out that boot.
I don't be like, listen. Well, I do. No, I don't. I ain't gonna say that. But listen, I beat them up with words. You know what I'm saying. I don't be on that. Listen, I punch
I
you
ain't
in
got
your
no rap
shit,
for him.
old man.
We could talk all that shit, but then at the end of the day, look, we could punch out and do whatever the fuck it is you want to do, man.
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
it depends
Man, they
on
gonna
what
fire you.
we can take that shit to different
You think
levels.
I
I
give a fuck
definitely
about
can.
no
It
firing me?
depends.
Hey, you'll
It
get
depends. See,
your
I do. Goddamn it, I got 2 kids. I take care of by myself, so I be like right on the line. Like, listen, they giving out an extra 600 a week on this unemployment shit. Don't fuck with me. I told,
he just threatened the shit out of him.
I told the motherfucker, listen, I got one time for the check to bounce, and I ain't never coming back in this motherfucker again. And hey, we had a mix up with Jeff Check. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't been back since. I ain't playing with y'all.
Let out.
Try Jesus, not me.
I'll leave this bitch and go to another job, man. I don't give a fuck. My shit in demand. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all.
Not Ronnie.
I'm not selling out who I am.
Not Ronnie. Ronnie be like, sir, no, sir. No, boss. It's not my fault, boss. I got you. It was the nigga over there. He did it.
Ronnie. Don't you let that motherfucker call you Steven.
Hey,
Don't you let him call you Steven.
They pull Ronnie to the side. Ronnie just be like, God damn it, Jeff.
Django. Don't let him call you Steven. Boss, how the fuck he get to bed?
swerve off of the neck. I have to be a snitch. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Ronnie trying to play the nice guy.
Ronnie,
Hey, that nigga looked at me and said,
hold on. G being quiet. We know G ain't shit. G trying to be quiet.
I mean,
He
Ronnie
just
just a comfy man.
he
That's
just
all.
got his CeeLo hands in the screen. Nigga look like.
This has nothing to
Is
do
that
with me.
Gnarls Barkley performing, giving a speech?
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he said he got the Gnarls Barkley.
Who is Gnarls Barkley? I don't know who Gnarls Barkley is.
CeeLo Green.
Tripped out part though is everybody I got into it with at my job. Like this is rich white people neighborhood. Everybody I got into it with in my job has been black. That's the tripped out part. That shit crazy. Like black motherfuckers try to press you the hardest. Come on, man, you can't hook me up. You can't hook me up. No, I can't hook you up. Motherfucker got a Gucci belt on. I can't hook you up. Come on, man, don't be like.
Thing is, I know.
You tell the motherfucker hooked you up with them Jordans you got on your feet, motherfucker. You got the.
I know how cutthroat these motherfuckers is. The other blacks don't know that. The other blacks don't know how cutthroat these diabolical motherfuckers is. Shout out to G for being diabolical in his pose right now.
Excellent.
I had a bitch a couple days ago, right? This is how I get into. So this bitch come to the shop, tire fucked up. She like, so what was wrong with my tire? I'm like, you see all this rubber inside your tire? It's no good. Yeah, but what was wrong with my tire? all this rubber inside your tire. It's no good. She tried to go off on me. I said, look, bitch, get your husband. I ain't finna talk to you. I'll beat your husband up. I walked off on the bitch, let the white boys talk to her. I ain't got time for that. Then she gonna call the motherfucker. She gonna call motherfuckers like, he threatened me. I said, no, I did not threaten her.
Man. Hey, is it my feed or yours? Because I can barely hear.
Probably you.
Ronnie, you froze.
Probably you, bro.
I can't hear you no more. You muted. You muted yourself.
Jeff, you muted
yourself. Hit the microphone. There you go.
I be high.
I don't know, but do y'all
they tell me to get on the podcast, but I be too goddamn high.
In all y'all fields, do y'all get that too? Where the black people be giving y'all the most shit?
No, yeah, that's it. That's every day. But I don't got to deal with people. I just got to deal with the people I work with.
In my field, I don't generally. Nobody really gives me shit in my field. I mean, except for I don't know, maybe a manager or something, but I don't listen to them, so it doesn't.
He said,
really
"Fuck
mean
them."
Who
to the manager?
This bitch tell me, "How I know you ain't fucking up my
Man,
car?" I
don't know. Lady, G, you fucking me up because G, every time he say something, it's like you telling on somebody. Like you don't want to show your face. You like, yeah. So the nigga was he killed Tommy now.
He
and I was there, and I said I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yo, don't let him first 48 you, G.
Hey, he's one of those
he
niggas
got his Pepsi. All he needs is a cigarette.
G, don't let him first.
He one of those bodyguards from Surviving R. Kelly with the face blurred out.
All right, is you gonna fuck his voice up during when you put this out there? You gonna have his voice distorted and shit?
I gotta see. Okay, this is a freestyle. We freestyle this shit.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Okay, this is a freestyle. This is a freestyle episode. We went left.
But anyway, yeah. So
we supposed to
be in Chicago.
Keep going.
It's supposed to be places that you don't fuck with, that you scared to go to, or you don't stay. You stay away from in Chicago.
I wouldn't say scared. I just say places that you don't. That you like, I shouldn't go there because I know it's gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah, because the basis of the question was
I go where I Google the least amount of gun violence and then I go there.
So you don't go to Chicago.
So you don't go to Chicago at all then?
No Inglewood. Good on the west side.
No. I ain't been to the south side in a long time.
Stay out of Inglewood and
they still shooting babies over there, fam.
On the expressway. That's never heard of that.
I mean, but no, though, real shit. Why take a chance?
Yeah, because you go to the south side, you increase your chances of getting shot on the south side.
What?
I didn't know.
Like 1,000-fold.
My ex stayed on 92nd and Dolphin. I didn't know it was breed over there, right? I'm gonna say how crazy it was. I'm on 92nd and Dolphin. They're like, where you from? Like, I'm from the village. Okay, G, you with us? Okay, cool. Man, I walked one block down and it was motherfucking vice stores. I said, what the fuck? Y'all gotta secure the motherfucking hood. I ain't going over here no more, man.
The Hunters was like that, y'all. Oh my God. I love the Hunters, but damn.
I was like,
living in the Hunters was some ratchet shit for real. Man,
I walked the block, man. That's how it was at Stars over there on Holman and Roosevelt. In the daytime, it was gangsters. Then at nighttime, the vice lords came out. So what the fuck y'all taking shifts? Fuck
that's ridiculous.
Ronnie dancing?
He must be eating.
Yo, Ronnie, what the fuck you eat?
That nigga looking like a bootleg DJ right now.
Oh, he about to cook. Oh, shit.
He's about to get that bologna sounds with the bubble in it.
Shit.
Yeah, fat boy RD, baby.
Uh-oh.
Hey, like Ronnie, wipe your lens off.
I got no booty in. You got the booty bread in there.
Wipe your lens off.
Hey, fuck what you talking about. I eat the end of that bread. Fuck that. You motherfuckers better eat this shit.
Eat that booty bread like Roach.
Both of you niggas look like y'all eat butt bread.
I don't get that. Butt. I eat everything.
And butt. Like that's why I said and butt. Y'all niggas just eat anything. Then look at you.
Talking about some they don't eat leftovers. Well, guess what, bitch? You ain't eating today.
Lil G looking at Ronnie making that sandwich like excellent.
That
mayo.
More mayo. More mayo. I don't eat mayo, man. I can't eat mayo. Maybe salmon
fuck
spray.
That
with
looks disgusting.
DJ sandwich
hold
on the
on.
ones and twos.
You got the generic mayo? Dude, how you get the generic mayo, motherfucker?
You
When
need to
you
get
eat it in
with
the
the
abundance,
olive oil.
that's just how
Mayo
you
with the
save
olive
money.
oil.
If you don't get no motherfucking helmets in your life, I'll reach for this phone and punch the shit out you. You got the sexy cheese though.
Y'all still was talking about the Chicago though.
Hey,
Y'all,
So,
y'all podcasts always go wild like this.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
But
I like it.
a lot of
It's
editing.
happened.
But yeah, so back to Chicago. So actually the question was, I don't know how much interaction you had with Chicago, because you said you left at like 13, right?
Yeah, but I was back and forth though. You know what
Now
I'm
where you
saying?
hold on,
Like,
where you tell the people where you from though.
I was over there on 70th and Paulina.
I used to live on Hastings and Paulina. But that's still West Side motherfuckers.
That's sad. But anyway, so was there a part of Chicago that you went to that you thought was the shit at first, but then you realized this is not where I need to be?
Downtown.
Yeah, that's my old neighborhood.
What'd you say, Jeff?
My old neighborhood was that shit was the shit, man. We had the candy lady all on the corner.
Motherfucker don't know about the candy lady.
We had
They don't know about the candy store.
we had all the little young chicks on the block.
Motherfucker don't know
We
about
had
fire
some
hydrants in the
old-
summertime either.
Oh yeah, we had the old high go get it going down. It was nice. The school was right around the corner. Oh man, we used to. I
Z
went
still
shout
play
out
hide go get
Raptor.
it.
I went to Raptor.
Hey, how old are you, Jeff? How old are you,
Sorry,
Jeff?
I'm having difficult. What'd you
I
say?
said, how
No, I'm
old
just
are
fucking
you?
with you. I heard you. No, I'm 39.
So yeah, fucking yeah,
Can't
fucking
hear y'all. What
I mean,
happened?
it got bad over there. It got real bad.
I'm glad.
Who is that? See that G you throwing me off. Was G talking? Cause I'm looking like who mouth
Yeah,
moving?
G talk.
Nobody mouth
Yeah, G
moving.
Yeah, G.
This
G
just
talk.
came out of nowhere. It was like, how
That
old are
because
you?
yeah,
I'm
that was
glad
G.
that we was
He had
born.
the Mr. Burns figure
How
in the
old
way.
are you?
I'm glad we was born when we was born. Cause hide and go get it right now is rape. you get locked the fuck up now doing some hide go get it.
Damn.
Hey,
We be 100.
that was fun. That's where I got my first kiss
Let's
at.
be 100 right now. If you play hide and go get it, if these kids play hide and go get it, gee, that's rape.
Do you remember those ugly twins we used to play hide go get it with?
He said that's rape. That ain't rape. They was with it. That wasn't rape. That was kids being
If
kids
they
back
ugly.
then.
Do you remember those
I catch
them
both
ugly
of
twins that we used to play hide go get it with?
I
I'm
can't
a
say
big
that I do because, like you said, they was ugly, so my brain probably erased them out of it.
how I go get this ass whooping.
Them bitches right now, hey, all them bitches right
You
now,
ain't shit,
they play
nigga.
hide and go get it.
Ronnie,
All the hide go get it
you
bitches that
always was
champions of
found.
gold.
Look at you.
If you, I want to send a PSA. If you in Chicago and you're a female, you play hide and go get it. Right now, you on Cicero and fucking on Cermak walking the stroll. right there by the Shamrock. No, you're on Roosevelt. Cicero rocking the stroll by the Shamrock. you right there by the Shamrock. We know where you at. All the high go get it champions is right there at the Shamrock. Yo, what's that spot? What's that spot? Gee, you probably know it. That hotel over there by Forest City. With the jacuzzi. You know what I'm talking about.
Hotel, but I know where Forest City is.
Yeah.
Saratoga, yeah, the Saratoga. Them hoes at the Saratoga right now. Still
All
trying to
right.
get somebody high to go get it.
All right, cool. So we're gonna all right, so you say you
Am
was
I the
on
only one
Certified
having
Carolina.
technical issues with this shit?
Say what?
It does that. Once you stay on it for a little bit, it gets easier.
Yeah, that's that cellular data shit.
Ronnie, if you keep licking your fingers like that, I'm gonna put your ass on the stroll.
He said he need that. Hey, lick your the shit off the side of your motherfucking pinky, nigga.
Wipe your face, man. You lick your motherfucking lips, you going on a stroll.
Well, Crow,
Wipe your
And you
pinky
better
off.
come
Too.
back with them motherfucking pockets full. I'm out to bitch slap you.
We got
Just
real
kidding, Lo.
aggressive in here.
Y'all niggas is crazy. All right, so question though for everybody on here. What is the one food that you had in Chicago that you almost feel like you cannot do without? Since Jeff is the guest, we're gonna let him go first.
Okay.
Not that new Harold's chicken, but that old school Dirty Kitchen Harold's chicken. I think that motherfucker was on like 69th and Ashland. They used to have that big ass white car with the chicken on top of that motherfucker parked out in front of there. Like that was it. Now Harold's ain't what it used to be. You go to Harold's, you want to fight them motherfuckers.
Just Harold chickens, bitch.
Bitch, if you don't dip my chicken, what the fuck is going on in here? What you just sprinkling juice on my chicken, bitch? Dip my shit.
Like it's an Italian beef,
manager.
motherfucker. You say you straight got Karen on their ass. Where your damn manager? Bring your manager over here.
This is your manager. This is bullshit. This is not chicken.
Out some little 17-year-old nigga with tight jeans. I was like, bitch, go get the owner. Sick of this shit.
What fuck type of seasoning salt is this? This salt is not seasoned or salty.
How the fuck did you manage anything in them tight ass pants, boy? Get the fuck out of my face.
Barely managed to get in them bitches. All right, local hero, man. What's your one food from Chicago that you feel like you cannot live without?
It's the food and the sauce, man. Since I'm over here on the East Coast, they don't fuck me up. Italian beef, of course, and mild sauce, man. We got something here called Mambo sauce, but it's like mild sauce, light skinned cousin, and they got that kick.
G Wayne, how about you?
What do those fingers like to grab and put up to your mouth?
Fucking I don't know, man. Like at this point, probably Chicago chicken coop, since they embarrass Harold's and fucking.
Hey, I can't deal with G right now. I'm way too high for this. I'm sorry.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
How about you with the excellent fingers?
But this is every podcast.
Yeah.
You just show your fingers, my man. Every podcast.
If you didn't know Lil G's origin, you can't find him on social media, and his picture is a logo, so he don't really show himself.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm on social media. If you know where to look, you'll find me. But it's not a big deal.
We're gonna call him Negro Mysterio.
Mysterio, Negro.
Trying to go to jail. You done did some shit you ain't proud of, huh, G?
He did a lot of shit he's proud of. That's neither here nor there.
He was mad as hell when y'all said y'all was going video on this. He was like, God damn it, I thought it was a podcast.
All right,
I probably did say some shit like that.
So you say chicken coop for you, huh?
Yeah, Chicago chicken coop. Like, they used to be Harold's Chicken. They bought into the franchise. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they ended up starting their own restaurant. Now they expanded. But they shit just tastes better. Like, you can eat they shit without mild sauce. That's crazy.
Oh, so that's where the old Harold's is? That's where hold on, Ronnie. I just went fat person on you real quick. That's where the old Harold's is, the Chicago chicken coop?
That's my, my take on it, yeah. Because the old Harold's right now would be 87th in the Dan Ryan. It used to be 103rd in Halsted, but from what I hear, 127th in Halsted is still nice. The one on 130th and Cicero, they all right. But Chicago Chicken Coop is on 87th and Kedzie, right across the street from Harold's Chicken. And they shit just taste better. And the other one is in Country Club Hills. It's like on 167th in Harlem or some shit.
I thought it was on 83rd, 183rd.
Might be. I know it's out there.
Because it was one down the street from Ron old house where his mom stay at.
They still got that one on what was it, Cermak and what was this? Fuck, was it Michigan?
Shit, they just opened one over here in Downers Grove.
Nah, that was Mary Lee's.
A chicken coop?
No, a Harold's Chicken. They opened up Harold's
Yeah,
Chicken.
they got one out here in the world. That shit trash. And shout out to the motherfucking Harold's Chicken in the world. Y'all shit trash, and then your
Where?
motherfuckers got nerve to have an attitude. How your chicken garbage and you mad? And
Where's
motherfuckers
that?
coming there because they spending their little change. It's on New York, right before the mall going east. I don't know, nigga. In rural New York. It's right
Damn.
before the mall. I think right before Eola or some shit. Like, it's trash, fam. It's not even worth going.
He said, don't even worry about where it is.
I'm just trying to see if I ever seen this shit. Like, I go to Baba's when I'm out there.
You talking
I
about?
fuck with Baba.
Hey, is that the Harold's you talking about? Is it on Galena?
No, I think that's New York, going toward the mall, going toward Fox Valley Mall. Not the
Oh, that one right in that little depot.
I think once you go over the hill on the right.
Yeah, that's right next to
like
that
a
clinic.
little fucking mini plaza.
Yeah, it's right over next to the little Indian grocery store and a clinic, a pregnancy clinic.
Some shit like that.
That's probably
Yeah,
why
that
it's
shit.
trash.
Yeah, it is, man. They got bad service.
They frying that shit in the leftovers from the clinic and shit. I don't know what the fuck going on.
That's probably why I like it.
Yeah, you like anything though, so damn.
What you gonna do, man?
You say it ain't hard to impress Ronnie, huh? So Ronnie,
If you like pizza, then yeah.
What's up, Ken?
so what have you had from Chicago so far that you feel like, nigga, I need this week?
Food.
It's a spot y'all don't even know about. Seashells on Ashland and 67.
I think I've seen that before.
I need to try that. I need to try that.
Did we see seashells on Ashland 67? Okay, I knew she would know about it.
76?
Yeah.
67th in Ashland. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, and it's a Nick's. I think it's Nick's or Nicky's. Straight down Ashland.
That's on 79th and Ashland.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Right in my little neighborhood.
Well, the only thing I ain't like about them places was I couldn't sit in the booth and eat because the chairs was like stuck to the floor. So you couldn't adjust the table. I couldn't. So I just had to take my shit.
So your basic
They just got to keep as many people out their restaurant as possible.
So your basic gripe is they chairs not fit one size fit all. So that's basically your only gripe. Okay, cool.
Anyway, when the set go up, you don't want to be in that bitch.
And I remember Maxwell. I always stop at Maxwell's when I go to the city.
I don't know why you like the only one that liked it at Maxwell on Independence.
I got fucked up off them burgers that they all had gave me.
Okay, it's okay.
That weird weed.
You can cut all of that shit out.
I just like hand.
It's like I can't even accept this nigga opinion as being serious.
Okay, and I got another one. You know, what's that other one?
I told y'all everywhere this nigga got all the restaurants in Chicago. He said one, fam. You done named about 7 chains, G. God damn. He said your favorite.
He said, fuck it, I'm gonna give you one group of shit that I like.
All right, then. Fuck it, I'll say for next time, then. Y'all can ask.
Go ahead, say your last one. Say one more.
Get it off your chest, bro.
Don't worry about it. I got about 3
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. What's your last one?
Hooks.
Hooks. Yes.
Yeah, Hooks is dope. Yeah.
Now hold on, Hooks is a franchise because they got Hooks in Pittsburgh. The same Hook.
But didn't it burn down and didn't it get burned down and get named something else?
JJ's.
JJ's.
He's talking about the one about our old crib. He talking about the one that was it was Hooks and then it got burned down and came back as JJ's, but it was still 5.
But it's a Hooks on Ashland and Roosevelt.
Oh yeah, you talking about that one that was in the strip mall by the laundromat.
Yeah, they made some good fish, man.
That's Ashland, Roosevelt. But then they got like 4 or 5 Hooks in Pittsburgh. I said, oh shit, they got Hooks.
I gotta be working fish.
You know that
You don't
one.
eat fish?
You know that one
They
spot
take care of them.
on
Catfish.
Pulaski at the
He said
Pulaski.
him getting shouted. You ain't shouted the other day.
Hey Ronnie, have you ever seen that one spot over there on Pulaski, right off the blue line? That's like what, Pulaski and Fifth or some shit. It was like
You
a little
talking about
stand-up
that little stand? Yeah.
Yeah, grandma loved to fish about that motherfucker right there.
What's the name of that? You know the name of that
I
spot?
forgot the name of it, but every time grandma came up here, she was like, "Loretta, can you go give me some of that fish from that place?" And she loved that motherfucking fish.
I'm trying to take a trip. What's
It's
the name
like
of it?
I don't remember the name of it, but you couldn't walk in it. It was like a fucking stand. You had to order on the sidewalk.
Oh, I remember that spot. I thought it was
So like if
Maxwell.
you're walking back south from the blue line on the on what's that, the west side of the street, when you get to like Fifth, it's like a
As soon as you cross the street from the expressway and get to the corner right there, it's right there.
Yeah.
Well, kind of right there, like a little bit before the.
I know what that is. I know what you're talking about.
It's like blue and white.
I was out of bounds a couple times over there, so I had to hurry up, get my shit and go. I was out of bounds, man.
My main thing stopping in Chicago.
I had this dumb need.
I still wear
to
all
always
blue
have
and
my
shit.
head to the right, so I was out of bounds a lot of times over there.
What you say, Jeff?
I had to stop that. I wear a lot of blue, and my hat always kind of tilt to the right when I put it on. I don't know why, but
you hard headed.
I be in the place, and I'm looking like I don't went clubbing and shit. I'm looking around. I'm like, there is a lot of pitchforks going down around me.
You're a knucklehead. I be trying to tell your ass, man.
I get to checking the bitch I went there with Facebook profile. Like, oh my god, this bitch is throwing down the forks too. Why did I not investigate this before I got here?
Hard headed. Goddamn hard headed.
The more
you got a condo,
know.
nothing vice lords. My shit was still to the right. When I was over there on Cermak at 22nd, my shit was to the right.
Changed. I was just questioning my decisions. That's all. At that point.
So if anybody listen to this shit, if you listen to this shit and you're a Latin King, fuck you. Because I was on 22nd and Cermak. My shit was always off to the right. We ain't gonna get into what I did over there, but fuck y'all.
You know, they got Latin Kings recruiting black dudes now.
Not
yeah,
they
No, they not.
Affirmative action is a
it used to be black dudes on Latin Kings.
Black Kings.
Man, nigga, it's still black kings.
Nah, not the ones I heard. They was when I was on when I got knocked.
Niggas, and they be the worst ones.
They said you're not they said you can't be a Latin King if you're not fucking Hispanic anymore. And no motherfucker said after we don't help y'all with the GDs, well fuck y'all then.
But you know it's different. You know it ain't how it used to be. It's different sets and cliques and shit. Depends on where you at and where
leadership.
you go.
There's no
that one came from the chief. He was like, we don't want no more black motherfuckers in the organization.
But shit, how much shit done came from Hoover and niggas was like,
motherfucker, if you're a black motherfucker,
just think about the growth and development shit. You feel me? How many motherfuckers following that shit?
Right. That's what really started splitting motherfuckers.
It's splintered out. Motherfuckers got their cliques, they got their sets, whatever the fuck it is. Ain't no organization in that shit no more. Niggas used to get whooped for not going to school. They catch a little nigga out on the block, they finna beat a little nigga ass. Nigga, take your little ass to school. Get your education. Nah, they ain't on that shit no more. Nigga, here, take this pistol, go do work.
Back in the hood, they used to pay us 5 grades. Like, G, what you got on your report card? Let me see that real quick, homie. You got an F, fuck you up.
Right, they ain't on that no more.
I remember that shit. I was on the block. Motherfucker said, yo, you better not sell to a pregnant woman. You sell to any bitch that's pregnant, we gonna put your ass, you catching a V. Instantly.
Right.
A super V. I don't give a fuck no more.
All this shooting fucking women and children and all that shit goofy as hell, fam. That shit
here's the thing though. Ain't no OGs no more.
Ain't no honor in this shit no more.
Yeah, no. Definitely.
All the OGs left, man. That's what I was telling motherfuckers. I remember I was telling motherfuckers, look, I told my little brother this. He just got out. I said, look, I'm trying to get the fuck out the hood. And your ass still trying to be on that hood shit, man. You got to grow up, man.
Man, they talk about bringing the old man back out here. That shit ain't go. It's too late.
They ain't gonna let him
But
out.
man, if you think about it, that's why they got rid of him. What's the nigga that was running it? Was it Jeff? No, it wasn't Jeff Ford. Was it?
You about Chief
This
Malik?
nigga. No, I can't remember the nigga he was fucking with. They had got into it. Who run the BD?
Man, they just had a sweep. They arrested all the motherfuckers, man. All the BD leaders and everything. I'm saying like y'all
Yeah, they
arrested
go
all.
like way back. Was it King David or some shit
King
like
David.
that?
I'm like y'all motherfuckers arrested all these chiefs, but y'all ain't arrested cops who shooting motherfuckers. Ain't that a bitch?
Right. The police definitely in on all that shooting shit if they not dirty with it. You know what I'm
Motherfuckers
saying?
know. I know y'all saw this.
If they
They'll take a
let
motherfucker, like they'll take
motherfuckers
a Latin King and they'll dump him in the village
Oh yeah.
and
No,
make his ass walk home. That's what they did.
they definitely used to do that shit tough back in the day.
I just catch motherfuckers like, yo, what the fuck? Like we just be sitting, we'll be at Fosco Park hooping and shit, and we'll look, and they'll dump a little Mexican motherfucker out. I know little homies on first, they say, hey homie, where you from?
Yeah, and that's it.
Cause you know, if you went to the county on 26, I ain't give a fuck what gang you was. We all walked together to that bus stop.
I know how the
I ain't give a fuck if you was
I say
GD,
motherfucking
New Breed,
cops tell motherfuckers
I'm glad I got out
position
of
around the motherfuckers and
Chicago
go get them.
when I started getting arrested because I didn't want to have no parts of Crook County.
Yeah, Cook County ain't no joke. That
Mm-mm.
motherfucker ain't give a fuck what gang
That
you
shit
was.
worse than the penitentiary in that motherfucker, boy. They say it go down in that motherfucker now, boy.
And I remember motherfucker, I was telling motherfuckers about that shit. Like, man, my county harder than your pen. What the fuck is you talking about? That motherfucker had a show on what the fuck is A&E when they was talking about that shit, yo, A&E. They used to be wilding out on that bitch.
LA County, the Twin Towers.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Rikers County, New York. Rikers. The little fucking they send you there just lose you in the system. Like what's that boy name that end up killing himself?
My homie that killed himself.
Yeah, Khalif or some shit like
The
that.
dude was locked up for like 3 years, no charges. They finally let his ass out, and he couldn't. Once he got out, he couldn't move in society no more. He just killed himself.
Yeah, they said my man was in out of the 3 years, like 2.5 years in the hole.
That shit crazy,
man.
Yeah.
They definitely out to get you. If you got
I'm glad I was a good criminal. I ain't get caught till I was old, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna retire.
Man, all the shit. Here's the part. All the shit I got caught on wasn't the shit that I was supposed to get caught on. I went to jail over a motherfucking. I went to jail over a traffic ticket, G. I was okay, so I'm driving in the hood. I got 160 on the dash. That bitch go a whole 160. My dumb ass forgot about the shit I did a while back when I broke that plate glass window on the motherfucker. These motherfuckers fuck around, snatch my ass. They stop behind me. I'm like, can we see your stuff? I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I'm legitimate now. I'm going to pull my shit out. They say, okay, if you're good, we're going to let you go. Motherfucker came back shaking his head. I like, fuck. Can I park the car, G? He was cool, though. He let me park the car. I'm going to give him that. He let me park the car at grandma's crib. He took the keys, gave it to my mans and them. I was like, okay, cool. But I never got caught doing shit that I did. I always got caught for stupid shit. Because I said, man, this shit, I got to get the fuck out of here.
All right, so if there was any silver lining in everything that's going on in Chicago, what would be one thing you would say to try to convince somebody to visit Chicago?
Look, they only look at black.
We're going to go with G first.
Shit, fucking. Just, I gotta think. I'm high. Like, I really gotta think. Like, hold on.
That's because there ain't no fucking silver lining in Chicago to tell nobody to go see.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Because you see my face. I'm like, shit.
It is.
I can't even say the Bulls. They suck.
Now, with COVID, everything's out the question. Everything's out the
that big ass giant bean. Yeah,
if
go
you go
see
there,
a big silver ass bean sitting in the middle of the city.
We got a great skyline. The Taste of Chicago was popping. They got
The Taste of Chicago is so trash now.
It is now, but people from out of town think it's popping. We got
Man,
Lollapalooza come through
people
there. We
from
got
out
a
of
lot of
town be Lollapalooza might be it. It depends on who there.
We got Lollapalooza. We got the Blues Festival. You don't like the
That's
Blues
all.
Festival?
The
Fuck
white
outta here.
people
Those
done
are
took that
shit
shit over.
Commodores in 20.
Man. Ain't no blues. This is a whole bunch of white.
And plus, Millennium Park do throw some dope ass concerts. I ain't gonna lie.
All right,
Need
come to
some groups you
Chicago,
don't know
like
about.
all in
Dope
all,
ass.
you can have fun. You can have fun, like when you downtown and shit like that, or you want to check out. Like we do got some of the best bars. That atmosphere is actually dope as hell.
That shit decent.
Outside of that, Navy Pier. I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, from an
What
outside
happened
perspective,
on
it's
the
still.
4th of July at Navy Pier?
Said it again.
Was that last year at the 4th of July at Navy Pier when motherfuckers got the stabbing and all type of shit?
I mean, yes.
Man,
Well, I didn't know it was actually a Navy Pier, but I do know it happened up in that area. Damn.
They stabbed
Navy Pier.
They stabbed for fucking Popeyes, so it happens everywhere.
Nobody
It
visit Chicago on July 4th. July 4th, anywhere but Chicago.
People have because how many people was getting on a train?
St.
You know what I'm
Patrick's
saying? Just getting ran over and shit.
I ain't got
No,
nothing.
they was trying to get out of there. Somebody, what happened was somebody threw some fireworks or something, but niggas was mean mugging or whatever, and somebody threw some fireworks. They thought they got the busing. Everybody got the scattering, but motherfuckers had knives poking motherfuckers and shit. Like I'm like, these niggas is wilding.
Like we got something over here called the National Harbor. That's what they got out here outside DC, National Harbor. It is it's a replica of fucking Navy Pier. From the Ferris wheel to the fucking indoor building. Navy Pier. If you see the National Harbor, you gonna be like, man, that shit look just like Navy Pier, how they got it set up.
Man, they got one down there in Cali, like Santa Monica. That shit like Navy Pier too, except for that shit on the beach, like a real nice beach, the ocean.
Chicago is copy. Like I said, if Chicago was Detroit, we wouldn't be on the news like that because if we have as many people, we wouldn't be on the news like that. But because we're so popular,
we don't got our murder rate ain't even that high compared to other cities. I think Baltimore higher than us anyway.
Detroit, Pittsburgh, St. Louis is worse. But because we got so many people and we're so popular,
it's that media,
and since
man.
Chicago is a state,
the media push that shit.
And Chicago is a state too.
A lot of people don't understand when I tell them that shit. They're like, man, where you from? I'm from Chicago. Oh man, Illinois? No, I'm from Chicago. I don't even know how the fuck the Illinois flag look. I can tell you exactly how Chicago flag look. I don't even know.
Yeah, for real.
I had to look up the Illinois flag.
I can't
today.
I had to think about it. I know it.
Now that you said it, I don't know what it looked like.
I had to look it up today.
Away flag
Chicago. Wait, which one is Chicago? The one with the red stars in it, right?
The 4 red stars, the light blue, and the white.
Right.
Yeah, it got the red 6-point stars in that shit, right?
It's like because DC has 3 stars and it's red. So I told my
I thought it was weird. I'm like, look, they got red 6-point stars. That's nuts.
I remember when I first noticed it was 6-point stars too. So it's like, damn, telling my brother, like, no, it's 6-point stars on the flag.
Mm-hmm.
So, Two Country, you over there kind of quiet. So, if you had to convince somebody to come to Chicago, what would be your talking point?
Hold on. Two Country, take your bias out of it, man. We had some fun in Chicago. You can say what you want, but you had some fucking fun in Chicago.
Especially the party over there on 36 in Indiana.
Be real. We had some fun.
Yeah. The house parties. Man, I wish we could do house parties like we used to.
I want to do a house party. Hey, yo, everybody, what we should do for our 40th, we should have a big ass house party.
Man, I miss them things.
All right, so what's your talking point?
Shit, downtown is. I actually like the beer down there. The beer, like all that bar hopping. They have beer I've never even heard of in my life, and they be off the chain. I hate how much they cost, but they be good though. I'll never forget that one we had tried. What was it called? Extinguisher. It was some kind of fire. Fireman branded beer.
G, you have a better memory than I do because it's been a lot of beer.
I drink a lot of beer.
Oh, hold up. What we talking about?
You trying to figure out the beer that we have when we was downtown? Something like a fireman or extinguisher or some shit like that.
Shit.
Was it how crazy?
Was it how crazy it
is? So I went to Buffalo.
You talking about the day that we went to like English and shit?
I believe
it
so.
was the last one we met up with somebody there.
Oh, what was that? Mother Herbert's?
Yeah, and it was a nice ass bar.
The wings was flame up in that bitch though.
That mean we met Chris up there then.
Yeah. Met Chris.
Man, I went to Buffalo and I was talking about the Goose Island, the Green Line.
Yeah.
Man, that Goose Island Green Line, one beer was like fucking $9. I said, God damn.
That sounds about right.
They sell the shit out of it there. They like, man, we sell this really heavy out here.
Oh, Kent, that you took me to this beer arcade game room.
Oh, you talking about Beercade, the headquarters Beercade?
Headquarters Beercade.
That's it.
I would go back there.
That shit was.
It ain't closed down.
Not that I'm aware of. You was with us. G?
They got one on Michigan. What is it called?
Did you go with us to that Beercade? What they had the retro game in the Craftville? Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the north side. Yeah, that's dope.
They had fucking 16 beers on draft.
And they were craft
16 craft beers on draft. 16.
They got one on Michigan by Bronzeville. It's something bra. I forgot the name. It's something bra. I got the Chicago flag on it. And they got like big screen TVs. They got Nintendos on that bitch. Old school Nintendos. I went to my mom's crib back when she was living. I was over there playing fucking Super Mario, getting drunk in the motherfucker.
Yeah. That's about what I would go back there. I would
stole the engine out my Cadillac. Fuck you, Southside.
You got everything, dog.
Yeah, you punk bitches.
Damn.
I didn't know they still steal cars, man. Fuck them pussies.
It just wasn't time for you to have that V8. That's all.
Gee, I was like on everything. If I find out who the fuck took this motherfucking car, it's going down. Cause I had my shit in my duffel bag. Man, I went over there fucking Michigan right there. What the fuck is it? Michigan and 27th, right there where that Burger King at.
Whoa.
My shit was over there on fucking cinder blocks, man. But my shit was over there, had the tires on it. I'm sorry. And I go to start that shit. The cops find I go to start that shit. Nothing.
No.
What the fuck? And pop the hood, the whole goddamn engine gone. I'm like, these bitches. But then shout out to y'all because my insurance paid for a new car, so I ain't too mad at y'all.
Oh.
But fuck y'all.
I ain't mad at y'all. But fuck y'all.
This how I got birthed. That's how I got the Crown Vic.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
But y'all ain't shit. Whoever took my car, y'all ain't shit.
And that's how it all went down. But anyway, last question on the set.
Last question for the set.
Yeah, for the set.
And the sets go up, and the sets go up. Ronnie be throwing the forks up a lot, G. You trying to get recruited? You be throwing the rakes up. You trying to get recruited?
Ronnie stay throwing up the rakes all in the middle of the warehouse. Pull up on me I ain't never seen nobody pull up on me in a forklift and throw up the rake.
I could have thrown up some trays.
You was in the zone, could have thrown up them trays. Why the fuck you ain't throwing up the trays?
But yeah,
yeah.
Out of all the fucking bar hopping and parties that you experienced in Chicago, what was y'all favorite spot to kick it at?
Oh, you talking about bars? Because you talking about house parties. You know what I'm going to pick. You talking about bars, though, right?
I'm talking about it all. I'm talking about bars, house parties, whatever
Listen,
it
you
was.
know house parties, G. I don't fuck with the south side, but you know the house parties, G.
All right, so you start then. We're going to start with you then, local hero.
You know where the fuck I'm going. Where am I going, Ken?
I don't know. I think you might be talking about 36 in Indiana.
I'm talking about 36 in Indiana, G. We had some crazy shit pop off at 30. We right next to the police headquarters, G, and we partying like we don't give a fuck. Music loud. We drunk motherfuckers throwing up on the sidewalk. We ain't give a fuck.
All right, so for people that that's not into going to house party or scared to travel Chicago like that to go to a house party,
everybody ain't off the porch. The motherfucker ain't off the porch.
Yeah,
everybody in the house. We gonna let y'all know.
I'm gonna go ahead and answer because I gotta bust a move real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna lose signal. I like them old school block parties.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I could fuck with. That's what I miss.
That's what's
like
up.
that shit used to be live. Block off the street with the cars and everybody just chill, have a good time.
So as you turn 18, they started giving you liquor and shit. I was 18 being a bartender. I was 18 a bartender at one of them motherfucking block parties in the hood.
I did enjoy one block party when I was an adult. I had came back from Florida to visit and shit. This was probably like the early 2000s when it wasn't too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But that motherfucker, it was live, man. I'm talking about. It was good. It was good times. Let's just say that.
I hear
how fucked up my block party was. I was the bartender. My mom called me and said, "Make me a drink." I'm 16 like a motherfucker. I'm like, "Yo, cool."
I know Nicole mom, she tried to bring that block party out here to Bolingbrook.
It don't work.
She talked to the neighborhood. They did it that one time. That whole neighborhood enjoyed it, but I don't think they did it since.
Mm-hmm.
Say what?
I heard Bolingbrook getting kind of crazy out there.
Not necessarily, not from what I've seen so far. It's
not from what I've seen.
Chicago need to go back to being the old Chicago, though.
I'll give you that. Yep.
That means we gotta get Mayor Daley back.
You can say what you want about Daley, but he held shit down.
Yeah. Because the one person I know that still do house parties and they be popping is Woody.
I ain't been there, so I can't.
Man, I'll be like jealous as hell, man, when they tell me about it.
Hey, let's make a deal. Next year, we doing a hotel party in the summer.
We can do that. So, G, what was your favorite spot to kick it at? What was your far as bar or house party or whatever?
Different stages in my life was different shit, and it's kind of hard to just really just throw one out over to another one and shit.
Okay, when you went on bullshit.
What the fuck you mean?
I'm sorry, you was always on bullshit. You right.
Okay, so
what the
fuck? You was always on bullshit. I told G this on Mamas. I told G this the first time I met him. I said, G, you walk like you on bullshit.
It's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
I said, you walk like you on bullshit, man. That's why people become sideways.
I'm a nice guy.
All right, so we're gonna say, what's your most recent favorite spot and that you would suggest to somebody to like go?
I like probably Bear.
Probably the condo shit. That'll probably be the place. That's where I would recommend anybody go anywhere. Shit. Because
I ain't mad at that.
We recommended everybody go there.
Go to our condo that we don't have no more.
Follow us. Let's go some wild ass parties. Follow us. We'll teach you how to do this.
Oh, that's some wild ones out there, man.
Man, we still got to set up that night out with Chris, though.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that too. But yeah, that
slinger shit was crazy. I was drunk in the motherfucker with Chris.
That shit right there. That nigga.
If you go anywhere with Chris, you better be prepared to be drunk and prepared to eat.
And it just think, surprise, surprise. That's all you really get. There's no way of knowing what's to come beforehand because he's usually not sober enough to tell you exactly what it is, but just sober enough to get you there.
Yeah, we don't know where the fuck we're going until we get there.
That shit
I learned that
crazy.
about him.
All right, to country. What was one of your favorite joints that you enjoyed to hang out and kick it at?
Definitely the downtown scene. It was nice. I liked it. Man, all the house parties, man. Only thing I was afraid of is getting jacked.
Not at our house party.
Yeah, that usually comes
Any
with a
house
house party. That's usually
Any
that.
house party we went to was kosher. We knew everybody. Y'all already knew who we was.
I remember that house party we went to. I don't know who house it was, but that motherfucker looked empty as shit. But it had like 1,000 people in that bitch.
You was probably no, you didn't go to none of our college parties. That probably was.
That was one on the south side.
That probably was 36 in Indiana.
All I know is that whenever we walked in, they knew the liquid crew was there, and they knew we had alcohol, and we was fucking welcome like champions.
Then nigga I don't even know tried to take a shot of my drink out my bottle. I'm like, oh, brother, I don't know you. Man, he was like, man, this is a happy party, but you ain't fucking.
Yo, shout out to my mans I get alcohol poisoning too. Cause I remember we caught up with him when we went to that party on the it was further on the south side, whoever party that was, and we caught up with his ass.
Further on the south side, like which you talking
what
about?
Went to when we left?
Oh, the one with the drunk 16-year-old, and we got up out of that jam.
Yo, so we went there, man.
That was on 52nd and Prairie.
I think so. We went there, yo. I was like, I'm glad you still living, brother.
I remember the one chick had left with us, a Dominican chick.
Oh, you talking about Dominica? No, if you talking about you said Dominican chick.
Yo, shut up.
Wait. No, you talking about little short little light skinned chick that was all up on Tarek?
Yeah.
No, that was the 68th and Parnell parties.
Okay.
All I know is this. That one, Chicago State was popping too, though. I ain't gonna lie. That one bitch got me when she threw her leg on my shoulder. Yo, she had me on surprise, man.
Yeah, that shit was jamming.
Remember that motherfucker? Remember Styles P video, I Get High? Yo, we were so drunk, I was walking around like that. I was fucked up. I'm like, damn, I'm seeing double and shit. When that bitch threw her leg on my shoulder, I said, what the fuck? Okay, let's go with this.
But hell yeah. So I forgot you went to the 68 and Parnell parties.
Hey, yo, shout out to my brother who caught that little bitch motherfucker hooping and had to correct him with the situation, man. So real, salute to you, man.
Your ass crazy.
Damn.
Damn, G.
Huh? What?
Damn, everybody's at the 68 and Parnell parties. Was it 68 or 72nd? What was the Parnell party at?
It's 68 from Parnell party.
Okay, I knew I was saying it right, but then I felt like I was saying it wrong.
69 from Parnell.
Yeah.
Was it 69?
I can't remember.
I had a good New Year's on 57th and Sealy, man. Hey, yo, shout out to Motown, man. I got a lot of people in Motown. Shout out to you, Rick. Because them motherfuckers already knew what the fuck I was on, so I ain't had to worry about no bullshit.
What you say, Ronnie?
Ronnie, I don't remember seeing you at no fucking parties.
Nigga, you was always high. You and Eddie always had motherfuckers high at them parties, man.
Yeah, you had a motherfucker. I remember I went to Eddie crib, and you and Ken was already fucked up. Whenever I walked to Eddie party, you and Ken was already fucked up.
I was fucked up before getting there.
Ken was high.
Eddie was serious.
She was in the back like, yeah. I said, what the fuck I walk into, man? I'm in a fucking GD party.
Oh, shit. I know why I don't remember you. Hold up, no.
Because you was always fucking high.
Because you was high.
I think he was skinny.
Yeah, he was skinnier than what he was now.
I was skinnier. I wasn't skinny.
Real.
Don't lie.
I mean, you was a lot more, yeah. Because I remember the dude that came over. No. Ant came over there and Antoine was over there. Yeah. Which was Eddie Boy. That's who else it was. All right.
Yeah, I went there, man. I was like, man, this motherfucker Ken already high. Yo ass high, Eddie high. I said, let me go ahead and drink this bottle and catch up with these motherfuckers real quick.
I still remember while I was in the midst of being high, Eddie made his mama come in the room and smoke weed with him.
Yeah.
That nigga, he told his mom, he was like, Mom, get your butt in here and smoke with me. She's like, no, man. I was like, get in here. Get in here. She walked in the room and she started smoking with him. I'm like, damn, what kind of relationship you and your mom got?
Yeah, it threw me off the guard, the first time I ran into the smoking with his mom's thing. I'm like,
I remember one time, I'm sitting in the crib. I had like 4.5 gallons. My mom came to my bedroom, knock on the door. I'm like, yo, what's up? She like, let me get a drink. I'm like, I ain't got no drink. Boy, stop lying and give me something to drink. I'm like, what you want? I used to get, we used to go to Sobs. I was like 17, 18. I got liquor off the strength of my mother and my grandmother. He said we liquor off the strength. I was so proud when I turned 21 and could show them that ID.
Like, man, you don't even need that shit.
They looked at me like, come on, man. We don't give a fuck. Yeah. What bottle you want?
When I ride down 79th Street, there are no liquor stores on 79th and Vincennes and shit where I grew up. Motherfucking, I remember being able to buy liquor at the age of 13. And I understand why there would never be a liquor store over there again, most likely.
My mama used to send me with a note. My mama used to send me with a note, like, this is what he need. And I used to get to
no notes. You didn't need no note. Nah. All you need to do is walk up to the counter and tell them what you want. I don't remember no questions being asked.
We used to drink, we called it Roosevelt Road, R&R, rich and rare. Yo, let me get that Roosevelt Road, man.
Hey,
so petty. So fucking petty.
Fuck y'all. So, we in the hood. We in here, bitch. So Roosevelt in this bitch.
So, G, you remember at the Parnell party where you was sitting on the speaker and they played, I think they played Here Comes the Boom or some shit like that, and your ass jumped off the book and started doing the Lost Boy dance with the crowd.
Hey, what we talking, yo? Shout out to Jess. Jess is the only motherfucker that fell asleep right in front of the speaker.
What you say?
Shout out to Jess. He was the only motherfucker that fell asleep right in front of the speaker.
G, what you say?
I can't even say shit.
There you go, Drew.
I can't even say shit. I do remember this.
There you go, Drew.
Hey, this motherfucker was sitting. Hey, he was sitting on the speaker. He like the only person I know that can sit on the speaker and then have to jump off the speaker.
Hey, yo, Ken. Remember when we went? Remember when we went to Jenny Jones? We were drunk to the motherfucker.
Say what?
Remember we went on Jenny Jones? We was drunk to the bitch.
Oh yeah, I was drunk to the motherfucker. I was
just get us in that motherfucker. Yo, we drinking in the green room. These motherfucking hillbilly bitches. I don't know where the fuck they came from. I smell liquor. Let's shut your bung ass up, bitch.
We was drunk as fuck on the Jenny Jones.
I don't know why. They put me on TV and I was drunk as shit. Jenny Jones come to me, right? And my shit was on TV. She was like, they had gang. Oh, that's when they had young teens with gangs. I was like, man, how the fuck you gang banging, cuz? What you representing? Sesame Street? And she was like, I was waiting for him to say something too. I was on my bullshit. He was like,
this thing is.
I was drunk as fuck when they had the intermission things in between commercials going on. I'm down there dancing and shit.
We drunk in them motherfuckers. We was fucked up the whole day. That was Justin's birthday, matter of fact. Yeah, we fucked up the whole day. I mean, I went on.
Motherfuckers said they heard me in the background just yelling out shit.
I went on Jerry Jones drunk. I mean, not what man name?
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer. I was drunk to the motherfucker on Jerry Springer. Me and Rick was drunk the motherfucker. We going Jerry Springer. And we was like, yo, we wasn't prepared for this shit, man.
Shit, I was fucking drunk as shit on TV.
They kicked y'all out.
No. Nope. They should have. Man, they let us on that bitch drunk to the motherfucker. Yo, you could smell the alcohol coming off us. We was drinking so much.
And I'm like, I'm your typical drunk person just yelling out shit in the background.
Dude,
we got that episode where y'all was on.
I'm gonna look it up, but I was when Jenny Jones was on.
I gotta remember like what I gotta figure out what to look up and look.
Well, all I know is we drank on the bus to the motherfucker. We got in the motherfucker. We drank some more. in the green room.
We actually walked from here at Washington College drinking from here at Washington, and we walked from here at Washington over to the set.
Drunk.
So we caught the train and shit down to here at Washington, and then we got off and we was drinking and walking down to the Jenny Jones set.
We was drinking in the green room. And then we got to drinking. We were drinking while they were shooting the show.
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised Jenny ain't say, man, this motherfucker drunk.
And motherfucking, so we had what, 2 20-ounce bottles that we was pouring the alcohol in.
We came out originally we had the 2 liter.
Yeah, and then we ended up getting the and then Ant fucking yelling at Justin because he wasting the liquor, and motherfucking Ant like, look at me, I can walk and pour this shit in the bottle and no waste a drop. Look at your punk ass wasting that. You talking shit about Justin.
And I walk and pour that shit and ain't waste a drop. There's no ass in there wasting this shit. The fuck wrong with you?
Hey, he was giving fucking Justin the business. I was dying.
Motherfucker had a party foul, man. Then we got up there, man. Them hillbilly bitches like, I smell liquor. What a bitch, shut up, man.
Not for you blow my drunk, nigga.
Shit. Then we get in there, and the whole time they talking, we drinking like a motherfucker. I don't know how they didn't catch us. We drinking like a motherfucker.
And that motherfucker ain't gonna say out loud, man, I should chip Jenny Jones' ass to take her ring.
Yo, she had
like,
a big
nigga, know you loud. Nigga, you know you loud as fuck.
So that's when she got engaged, had that big ass ring. Like, man, I should motherfucking get this bitch for this ring, G. Look at that ring, G. I'm on my hood shit like, yo, look at that ring, G. I should hit this bitch and get this ring, G. I think I can get out here. I'm drunk in the motherfucker. I couldn't get out there. But in my head, I'm like, yo, I can hit this bitch real quick, get this ring, get the fuck out of here, man. I'll meet y'all in the hood.
Like, nigga, shut up, nigga. You loud as fuck.
I didn't know I was that loud. But people around me was staring and shit. I was like, oh, shit, maybe I was loud.
We was on like about 5 fucking episodes or so of fucking Jenny Jones. We was at Jenny Jones every other week.
We had the Jenny Jones tickets, G. Here's the thing. After I said my little comment, yo, every time I put in for Jenny Jones, they just gave me tickets. I was like, okay. I'm trying to be like Rude Jude in this bitch. And I thought I was going to come up.
But that's how it all went down.
Yo, my man put me on game. Remember we went there and them bitches was dancing, supposed to be shaking their ass. My man was like, I know you. You was on Black Booty number 11. Man, we started looking that shit up.
He said that shit had me motherfucking like, this nigga sound like he's serious.
And she was on it. She was on Black Booty number 11. I look at that shit. I said, damn, she really on this shit.
And that's how it all went down.
So G, I got a question for you.
I'm driving in the car, but I'm listening and watching. Like, y'all niggas is retarded. These niggas over here throwing gang signs.
Yo, I got a question for you. You on here? I got a question for you. What's the drunkest you ever been in public, man?
I think I was like 15, and some niggas was like, "We gonna make some Boilermakers." I don't even think it was Boilermakers. It was fucking St. Ives and Seagram's gin. They mixed that shit together.
Second half of
everybody got a cup, but they didn't chip in.
Son. You mix some fucking St. Ives and Seagram's gin and give it to a 15-year-old. Who does that?
They expecting your ass to die.
You thought, hey, me?
I was telling my mama.
I really drink like that because of that. That's the reason why I don't drink a lot.
Yeah. You know what? I graduated from Seagram's Gin. Seagram's Gin didn't get me drunk no more, so then I went to Beefeaters. I got used to that. Then I went to Tanqueray. I got used to that.
Now you just drink gas.
No, Hendrix like 99 proof. It's a good gin.
Now you just drink like 93 from Thornton.
I can't help it, man.
I don't be wanting to drink to get drunk. I don't be wanting to drink to get drunk.
Here's the thing though, Ronnie. I don't either, but it takes a lot to get me drunk.
Hold on, I gotta pay for my food.
Why you move from alcohol that you used to? Why you go up to something a little bit more potent?
You have to increase your tolerance.
Yeah,
you gotta increase your tolerance.
Ronnie, when have you ever saw me drunk?
I never saw you drunk.
How much have you saw me drink?
I saw you drink a lot.
That's what happens. I gotta increase my shit.
Hey Ronnie, you should have been there when this nigga woke up at 10 o'clock in the morning drinking and shit, and fucking G trying to figure out he had a whole problem with him drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Now ask G if he drinks at 10 o'clock in the morning now.
No, I drink at 7:30 in the morning.
I woke up, man. I was drinking. I forgot we drinking something. Yo, we was in the condo. I'm drinking something. G come out like, G, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I said, motherfucker, if I'm drinking now or I'm drinking at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock is earlier than 10. I'm still on point.
Fuck that, man. It's like, this nigga got some fucking issues. What the fuck is you drinking this early for, nigga?
Man, I got
what the fuck?
I got
G really had a fucking problem with it. Like, this nigga drinking at 10 o'clock. This nigga at 10
what the
o'clock.
Fuck is wrong with right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Point out.
That's how Justin was drinking. That's how Justin still drinks to this day.
But Justin get fucked up. That's the difference between me and Justin.
He gets drunk.
And he sleeps. And he fall asleep in front of the party speaker.
He get told down, man. God damn.
I don't get fucked up. I remember one time, we were drinking 151 straight, and we was like, the first one throw up got about the next bottle. That motherfucker threw up on Jesse Jackson's shoe. We went to fucking Mario. You know, Mario's is like the little Italian ice spot. Everybody go there. Man, that motherfucker closed his eyes and got the Earl. I said, oh shit, that's Jesse Jackson. And he was like, brothers, y'all shouldn't be out here like this. I'm like, oh fuck, we fucked up, Jesse. What up, B? I like, Justin, your turn to buy the bottle. He threw up, man. Justin drinking just start early. That was different between me and Justin. I didn't earl.
Speaking of St. Ives, when I brought this shit up, that reminded me back in I think it was like 96 or some shit. When me and my brother came up here from down south, and we was hanging out with one of my cousins, and he went and bought some St. Ives, and this was back when 40s was a thing. He bought me a 40. He bought my brother a 40. And we was underage anyway, and he was older than us. And he had us drinking St. Ives and chilling at the lakefront right there off of 39th, I think it was, right before you go under to go to the McCormick place.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. I used to drink out there.
So we sit over there chilling, and he just got us out there chilling and drinking and shit. And we're like, damn, this is what y'all do up here in Chicago? Because this was like one of the first times of me being back in Chicago since I was in second grade. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, that's what y'all do up here? And then we ended up leaving because they ended up closing the lakefront. So we leaving, and we still drinking the 40s and shit. And we got hit by a roadblock, a police roadblock, police check. So he dipped off into the little side street real quick, and we had pulled out the beer and shit and threw the beer bottles away before we went through the fucking police check.
Now, the worst thing I ever did, I had that 211. I mixed that 211 with that Erkin jerk. Man, that was my first and last
like a bunch of problems.
Man, that was first and last time drinking 211, G. Me and Tall Breed. Me and Tall Breed. Shit. Tall Breed bringing the shit. I said, man, I'm never drinking this shit again, G.
Y'all niggas crazy.
And we on the block hustling, so we had the Tommy Hilfiger. We had I had a Movado, and that's when 2 watches was cool. I had a Movado, then I had a gold Tommy Hilfiger. I had the watch case. My shit was hidden under where you where you get the watch. My shit was hidden at the bottom. Man, them cops stopped us, man. They searching, they ain't find shit. I said, man, I'm never drinking this 211 shit again, man. That shit had my heart beating fast. The motherfucker cop say, first thing he do is put his hand on my chest. He said, why your heart beating so fast? I said, motherfucker, cause you the police. The fuck you mean why my heart beating so fast?
You just screamed out for an adult. I needed an adult.
And they ain't find that shit. They let us go. We was right there by Amar, right there on Roosevelt and Racine. Them motherfuckers let us go, man. I looked at my cousin. I said, man, I'm never drinking this shit again, G. My heart didn't stop beating that whole night. My shit was going fast.
Fucking Chicago, fucking your digs or whatever. But anyway,
That's
Y'all
a good.
niggas
Oh,
crazy.
that's a good. I got a question for y'all. That's a good question. Thanks to you, Ken. What's the
What?
worst combination that you ever put together alcoholically?
I put Parmesan with some goose with some sangria wine, and I put grapes in there, and then I had an 1800. I put all that together in a bottle.
But I'm gonna tell you what.
I was going to a party where there wasn't no liquor, so I wanted to make sure I was right.
You want to get it all in.
You went wrong. You went wrong at the sangria.
You went wrong with the Parmesan. You mix too many expensive drinks with the cheap shit. G, what about you?
This had to be my 21st birthday, and I can only tell you what I remember.
Yeah,
because it's how the day got started. Like, I remember waking up with a pint of Hennessy on my arm. And so I poured it into a cup. And then I seen some Martell. So I poured it into a cup. Same cup. It was one of the big jumbo Pepsi cups, the big super mugs.
Yes,
and then there was some Alizé. So I poured it into a cup. And there was some Erkin jerk. So I poured it into a cup. I remember, what do you call it? Not the Cavassier.
Hennessy?
Remy?
No, I already said the Remy. What the bottle was?
Was it cognac?
NJ, Parmesan, Christian Brothers.
It was something I didn't like. Parmesan. I poured it into the cup though. I don't remember everything. I do remember somebody else giving me some more Hennessy, and I do remember adding that. And I do remember somebody pouring Hypnotic in there at one of the basketball courts. And then at the party, I don't know, it got blurry. I remember being at the liquor store and buying a bottle of Moet. And the dude didn't card me. And Blue was like, hey, ain't you gonna card this nigga? Like, today is 21st birthday. And, you know, like, if we was cops, like, or something, that would have been really, because the dude had no intention. He's so used to seeing me. He had never thought about carding me. He'd been serving me for years, you know. But, yeah, he had the look on his face like, what the fuck? But
I'm gonna answer for Jew. And of course, it's Jew. The worst thing we ever mixed was when we had that 151 and that Parmesan. That shit smelled like burning tires. That's the day when Jew hit his eye and you can see him blink from the motherfucking inside.
Shit.
Kim was gone. That's the first part. Kim was gone. I rubbed this motherfucker around, motherfucker drunk this motherfucker. It took us 4 minutes to get his ass from the wheelchair.
Better y'all than me, but
that's that bullshit.
That's G over there always coughing because he always smoking. That flame.
That's that bullshit, yo.
I ain't smoking no flamey.
But
this is oregano.
I think that bro eating. I don't know. I think I'm trying to see. So I had two situations. One was
the worst alcohol combination you mixed.
Oh, that was that St. Ives and that goddamn Tigre.
St. Ives and
I lied. I was fucking drinking Patron all day. Fucking with white people.
Yeah,
fuck around I was at the strip club. It was my birthday. And I'm drinking Patron all day, being myself. And the white people threw a wrench in the program. The country ass redneck. This nigga threw some I think it was fucking Crown Royal. in the mix, but without me knowing, like he slipped in a fucking shot of Crown Royal, and that shit fucked me up. I was done.
I got kicked out of strip club in Baltimore on the strip district, man. Me and every Chicago motherfucker with me, man. They said we was too loud.
It's a strip club.
It's a strip district.
And in Baltimore, yeah.
Damn,
it's literally like 2 blocks of nothing but strip clubs.
It's like that in Indiana too.
That's crazy. Well, that must be by the bus station in Indianapolis.
Nah, was that far in there?
Hell yeah.
Man, I got off the bus in Indianapolis, nigga, and it was a strip club. They was over there serving food and everything in that motherfucker. I was like, nigga, what?
Shout out to CTs, man. A bunch of wild shit went down to CTs. Rest in peace.
CTs.
I fuck with Hollywood Casino out there too. That was a horseshoe casino.
They used to let us, the one in Baltimore, they used to let us smoke in it, but then they gave us our own section. We had to smoke outside. But they used to have like a little smoking section with the humidor in that bitch.
Yeah. But for me, I had a couple. I'm trying to see. I don't know which one was more fucked up. I'm just gonna say the one when we was at Navarro House. Was you at Navarro House, Ant?
I don't know. I've been drinking a lot.
Cause we was so at Navarro House kicking, and we had that Seagrove Gin lemon lime twist.
Yes.
And the Seagrove Gin Blue Beast.
Yes.
And we was drinking all that shit hot, mixed, no ice, no chaser.
And not only that, we had that red joint too, man, the bumpy face.
I don't even remember. We probably had that shit too.
That bumpy face.
All I know is we drinking that shit, all that shit straight. The Blue Bees, the lemon lime twist, and the bumpy face, just all straight.
That's when he first.
No ice.
That's when he first got a taste of me. He thought his boy could take me.
And no, I'm talking. We was at his house.
No, I'm talking about that's when he first got the taste of it. And he thought his boy could take me.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I was drinking and mixing all that shit, and nigga, I was sitting down too. So by the time I stood up, it all just slammed. Next thing I know, somebody yelled, "Navarro, your grandma coming home." And nigga, I see niggas hit the back door. So I'm drunk as shit. I hit the back door too. Now I'm outside, 0 below weather, snow and shit all over the place with no coat on.
Hide in the motherfucker.
Dumbass.
And them motherfuckers yelling at me like, Ken, come back. You all right, man. You cool. She know you here. See, at first I didn't know there was people that was supposed to be there and there was people that wasn't supposed to be there. All I know is we were drinking. So apparently I was one of the people that was supposed to be there.
All I know is this. That's when he first saw me. And he told his boy, he said, I think my boy can outdrink you. Because he was like, man, you could drink, but I think my boy can outdrink you. I said, shit. And that didn't go well for his boy. It went well for us, though, because we got a bunch of liquor.
Yeah, a bunch of free liquor. But on that note, we're going to get up out of here for this episode.
Yay.
Bitch.
And that's how it all went down. So,
it's been fun, guys.
Let the people know how to contact you.
Hey, y'all get up with me at Keep It Short and Funny on pretty much all your social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pornhub.
No, that's a bad name for Pornhub. You gotta rethink that Pornhub.
Funny. They just stick me right in the bitch pussy.
Yeah, you gotta
whole body just in that pussy, just no God.
If you don't look for me on Pornhub, look for me at Dick Stay Hard. I'm all on Pornhub. Shout out to that porn star bitch.
Holly Berry Triple X.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
All right, local hero. What's your shout out your contact?
I'm not telling them shit. It's already on here.
Damn, nigga. you so hardcore.
Already on here. They read, motherfucker.
Niggas is lazy on here. They be like, yeah, well, you're not gonna look.
You want to hide
What if they
something
can't
from a
read? What if they can't read,
You
bro?
want to hide something from a nigga book? It's all on there.
What if they can't read?
Well, then you can look at the letters, write down the letters, and then type that shit in.
What if they can't see the letters? We don't. It's not in braille.
Well, then they shouldn't be listening to our shit. Then you blind motherfuckers.
I mean, that's all they can do is listen.
I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they should listen to it. But
with this video right here, so what the fuck are they looking at?
I'm just chiming in randomly here.
Yeah, G, I don't know if you say anything, but your mic is muted.
Hey, Ronnie, why you wiping your face like R. Kelly at a spelling bee?
I popped one of my pimples.
So the R. Kelly
that motherfucker fight back, huh?
That juicy motherfucker said, "Pow!"
Making sure that's some Noxemas. Two Country. What's your contacts for the people, man?
You can find me on IG at 2 Country. That's it. YouTube, 2 Country Show. Hey, y'all need to go ahead and stop playing and check out the YouTube channels and follow us. Subscribe and follow.
Bitch.
Crip.
Treyway.
GY.
Y'all niggas is retarded.
Unmute your mic and give
Jesus.
people some contacts, man.
He gonna say you can find me on the ledge, wherever the ledge at. That's it. Dipset.
Anybody here? Yeah. We definitely look for you
Nigga
there.
got his mic unmuted.
We'll definitely look for you there.
He gonna do all that stuff knowing his mic muted.
We'll look for you there. We'll definitely look for you on that.
And that's how you get in contact with me.
Fucking gay.
That's good.
Gay as hell.
Y'all got some information there. Y'all got some
Anyway,
information?
well, that's it for the day, man. We up out of here. I'm your host, Ken Bro, and you catch me on Twitter and Instagram at KenBro_TOC. And you can check me out at Broken TV on YouTube. And we out this bitch.
Fuck is this waitress at with my drink?
Stand up!
All you geniuses listen to this podcast, you're beautiful. But if your friend don't listen, fuck them. Bitches.